get ready to match the stars. Scoey Mitchlll, Brett Sommer, Gary Burghoff, Morrow, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rivers.
Johnny Olson and friends, and I guess you are our friends. Do you feel friendly toward this bunch?
Yes.
Good. You feel friendly toward this bunch? No, you feel hostile today?
Like
No,
to
don't
go
be
to a
hostile.
motel?
What?
I'm trying to get 3 female friends to come to a motel with me.
Stop that.
Well, if we're going to be friendly, let's really be friendly.
Not that friendly.
All right, all right.
We've got a new kid on the block. Shall we give her a polite round of applause?
Why not?
That's me.
He's a very dear friend of mine.
You're not applauding, Scoey.
Thank you.
Very good.
Don't you like Karen Morrow?
Very much so.
Oh.
I wish the show would hurry up and get off.
Oh, here we go. Let's welcome Anita Becker. Hello, Anita Becker.
Hi, Gene.
How much money do you won? $100. When we were together last time, Anita just won a game, and now she's got to do the other half of the thing and go for the big money in the audience match. Are you ready for that?
I'm ready.
Okay, we're ready for you, Anita, and we'll do that right after we do this message for you. Here we are, Anita Becker, and don't we make a lovely couple there now?
Yes, indeed.
All right. Yes, we are the same height. How tall are you?
5'11" without shoes.
All right, take your shoes off. No, I'm only kidding. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Good. We polled a recent studio audience, Anita, and we got their best response to this. Blank Christie. Didn't see it all. Blank Christie. Now, the answer that audience gave most often is worth $500 to you if you match it. Now, if you match the next one, you get $250. If you match a bottom one, you get $100. 3 of these ding-a-lings are permitted to help.
Richard?
Richard is one.
A girl that I'd like to be when I grow up, Julie Christie.
Julie Christie, yes, she's marvelous. I just saw her in a flick that was terrific.
Shampoo.
Shampoo, wasn't she good in
Yeah,
that?
she's going to do my hair all the time.
Yes. And another one.
Fannie?
What about, what? Mice? Agatha.
Agatha.
Christie.
Okay. Julie may do your hair. Agatha does my hair. And another one.
And Brett.
And Brett.
I knew she was going to do that.
Well, the third position is always difficult, but you're such an inventive lady, you'll think of
Well,
something.
just give me an hour now. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
How about Mary Christie?
New Christie.
New Christie. The New Christie Minstrel.
Yes.
Okay, New Christie.
Well, it was number 3, you know.
It was indeed. And
We
that's
all
a
had
tough one.
Agatha and Julie.
You got New Christie, Julie Christie, and Agatha Christie. Now, Anita, you can choose one of those, or if you got a better one in your head, you can do that.
Julie Christie.
You want Julie Christie, but don't we all? All right, let's find out what's up there, Mitchell. Where is it? That is a question. We'll begin at the bottom and reveal the $100 response. Get Christie Love is the name of a TV show. Get Christie Love. Yeah.
There's no love there at all.
Well, no, but the audience did that. All right, still looking for Julie Christie. Here we go with a $250 response. Agatha. All right.
We're working on it.
Last chance. This may be a good omen for you, because Agatha's in the number 2 spot there. Here is the $500 response.
Yeah!
Julie! Congratulations. So, you got it. Now, Anita, that means you got $600 altogether, and that also means you're going to play for 10 times 500 or 5,000. Now, whom do you want to play with over there?
Richard.
Okay.
My place or yours?
All right, now, if you'll face me, please, Anita. Here is the $5,000 question. It goes as follows. Forbidden blank. Forbidden blank. Forbidden blank. No help from the audience, please. We appreciate your enthusiasm, but you may be giving a rotten answer. That's why we ask you not to do it. Okay, he's finished. Now, Anita, we need an answer from you. One you think will match his. What do you say to that? Forbidden?
All I could think of is garden.
Forbidden?
Garden?
Garden. All right. Forbidden garden is what she says will match you, Richard, for $5,000. What did you say? I bet I know what you said.
What?
I bet you said forbidden fruit. How'd you guess? Listen, you know, I bet that's what you were thinking of.
I knew.
You were thinking of forbidden fruit, and you said forbidden garden, because the forbidden fruit is in the forbidden garden. What do you say we all go over to the forbidden garden? No. Anita, I'm sorry that you didn't get the $5,000, but that was really a superb answer that he gave you, and you win some and you lose some. Now you're going to play another game, and who knows, you may win that. So let's meet your new challenger, Bruce Anderson. What do you say? Okay. Bruce, you know Anita Becker? Yeah. Now, Bruce, if you would, please. Gee, he's a good-looking guy, isn't he? Tell us the Bruce Anderson story.
I'm from the Diana Richfield area in Minnesota. I just got out of the University of Minnesota, and I'm out here job hunting. My girlfriend's in the audience, and...
What did you major in at school?
Economics.
Yeah. How does that help you get a job?
Doesn't help at all.
Doesn't help at all, yeah.
Just tells you how well you're doing when you're out of work.
Right. And how to count your money if you win any here, right?
And I'm interested in all sports. And
You are?
yes.
Okay. Do you play any of them?
Oh, quite a few of them.
You do? Yep. I'm not going to ask you to name any, because how do I know what games you play there? Well, Bruce, if you're ready, I'll push this button here and ask you to make a selection since you're the challenger.
I'll take B, please.
B it is. Here we go. Folks, a new game.
Ta-da.
A TV guide listing. Sunday night, CBS, Kojak. And then the little summary says, Kojak is kidnapped by the Weirdo Gang. The Weirdos polish Kojak's head and use it as a blank. Got it?
Yeah.
You got it?
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Kojak is kidnapped by the Weirdo Gang. The Weirdos polish Kojak's head and use it as a blank. Yes, the bigger you write, the easier it is for them to see when it's on camera. All right.
Hi there.
Hello there. Having a little trouble, Gary, are you?
No.
No.
Oh, that's a nice house.
Having a little party after the show.
Are you really?
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Brad.
Isn't it nice to have Karen with us?
Yes. I don't know how
like
we've missed you. We've been on 2 years. Where have you been hiding?
In jail.
Grocery store.
I see. Now, Bruce Anderson.
True.
The TV guide listing for Sunday night reads as follows. CBS Kojak. Kojak is kidnapped by the Weirdo Gang. The Weirdos polish Kojak's head and use it as a blank.
As a bowling ball.
As a bowling ball. What do you think of that, Scoey?
I didn't think much of that answer.
You don't like, he doesn't like your answer, Bruce.
I don't particularly care for ethnic answers.
Oh, really?
Had Kojak been black, then they could have used it as a bowling ball.
Oh, yeah.
But as Kojak stands today, it was used as a cue ball.
A cue ball, that's right. You don't see any blonde. Have you ever seen a blonde bowling ball? Have you ever seen a blonde bowling ball, Bruce?
Sure.
Yeah. Sure. Well, you see, I don't bowl, so I don't know anything about it. Thank you for straightening us out on that, Scoey. It was a like a little souvenir from Scoey, Mitchell.
Autograph it for him, will you, sweetie?
Well, this person's going to meet a very tall, dark man. I'll tell you more later.
Okay. What do you say?
I say, why would Bruce be so terribly misinformed, is what I say.
Well, I don't know. You just said the first thing that came to his head, I suppose.
It's a regular Brett Summers answer.
Oh!
Bowling ball.
The dumb answer Matthews said. All right. Brett said one dummy matched the other dummy. What do you say?
You mean the third dummy? I say, I wish I had never come this morning, is what I say.
Why?
Well, because I have a stupid answer. You know something? When you said you were talking about that they were weirdos.
Yeah.
Well, the only weirdos I know, well, most of the I said crystal ball is what I
Crystal
said.
ball.
I thought he'd never get on on with it, did
Well,
you?
that's not, yeah, but
May I
that's
have
not a
some
bad
coffee,
answer.
please? I haven't had breakfast yet.
Don't apologize for your answers in advance. That's a good answer.
Oh, no, please don't
Now,
apologize. for
this
your
is your
answer to
first
this.
shot at it.
I know it.
And
That's-
you're going to either be amusing or accurate
Yes.
or rotten.
I'm going to be just what Gary was because I said crystal ball,
No
too.
kidding.
You said crystal
Yes.
ball.
We're the
Well, that
same
was a
weirdos.
terrific answer then.
So we got one bowling
Thanks.
ball, a cue ball, and two crystal balls. What do you offer?
Gary, do not be ashamed of your answer. That was a very, very good answer.
All right, Richard.
All right, Richard.
Mrs. Burghoff, will you stop that, please?
It's not Mrs.
She
Burghoff.
loves show people.
Yes.
I said bowling ball.
Bowling ball. You know, Fannie, I've been able to figure out everything, except, I finally figured that one out. I was just looking at your chest and I didn't, it's Dumbo,
Dumbo.
isn't it?
There's two.
Oh, yes.
Why do you think I was pushing those peanuts up her jumper?
Now leave her alone. She's going to give a terrific answer.
No, it isn't. I said crystal ball.
Crystal ball. So we had some crystal balls and some bowling balls, and that was 2 for you, Bruce. Anita, your question comes along later. Right now, this is coming your way, so pay heed. We are ready to finish round 1. Anita, this is for you. Say, believe it or not, at the North Pole, wife-swapping parties are very popular.
How popular are they?
I'll tell you, you probably haven't heard about
Doo-dah.
this. But here it is. Nanook went to a wife-swapping party and swapped his wife for a blank. That's how popular they are.
What, dear? I was thinking about something else. I'm sorry.
At the North Pole, wife-swapping parties are very popular. And, you know,
popular are they?
Nanook of the North, he went to one and swapped his wife for a blank. That's what he did. Now, you all know Nanook of the North.
I know Nanook.
Subject of that famous documentary that was done in the early 30s by that famous...
Grapes of Raw?
No, that's not it.
Well, what was it?
Ready.
You
All
think
right,
the
everybody.
title. Sure, that's easy for you to do.
That's it. Anita. At the North Pole, wife-swapping parties are very popular, and Nanook of the North went to one of those wife-swapping parties and swapped his wife for a...
Polar bear.
For a polar bear. See? That's not bad. What do you say to that, Scoey?
At first, I thought my answer was so ridiculous at first.
Yeah.
You know, until I heard what she said. And I'm not even going to try to qualify my answer. I just said sheep.
Which they don't even have in the North Pole.
That's what made it such a great deal.
Yes, I see. Stay out of the sun, would you please? Now, Brett, what do you say?
There'll be a simple mugging in the parking lot later. What on earth would make him say sheep? I don't know. I went into a more humorous vein, a little play on words.
Yes.
I said he swapped his wife for an Eskimo pie.
An Eskimo pie. Very good. Yeah.
She'd have got a bigger lamb if she'd have said sheep.
What did you say?
And then his newly acquired seal ate it.
A seal. All right, so we have divergent answers.
I beg your pardon.
Yes. Now you, Karen.
Not on
I
the
am
first tier,
so
you don't.
glad. If this hadn't happened, I would have left and gone home. Polar bear.
Polar bear. There's one for Anita. All right, Richard.
I know that's the answer he gave, Donald, but you would never swap your wife. It's murder getting their fur coat off. I swear.
Oh, yeah.
It's just platonic. It's
Yeah.
just silly. If you really want to get involved, and I happen to know he swapped his wife for a very pretty walrus.
Pretty walrus.
And they're happy as can be.
They are.
Time just flies away.
Now, my dear.
Yes. Well, I was trying to be logical, and I was thinking about those pretty little things with their big eyes, little seals with their long lashes. Wouldn't you rather have a little seal
They're
than
very
a polar bear?
pretty. You know, we had did we have 6 different answers there? Yeah, we did have 6.
Well, we had 2 seals.
2 seals, right.
Yeah.
Granted,
Nevertheless,
6
it was a
different
gallimaphry of answers.
What would you have
A
said?
What would you
gallimaphry.
have
Polar
said?
bear was the first thought that came to my head.
Really?
I know it's
Sure.
implausible.
Why don't you two just flat and cut us out?
All right. We're going to round 2. Bruce, what do you want?
I'll take A, please.
A. Score is 2-1 in Bruce's favor. Here we go. Two of you do not participate.
I've decided.
They are Richard and Brett.
I've done this show before. How come I always participate?
Because you always get it wrong.
You never get them right.
That's Here we go. Josephine the plumber is ready for any emergency. Night and day, Josephine keeps a blank in her stocking.
Give me that again.
Yes. Josephine the plumber is ready for any emergency. Night and day, Josephine keeps a blank in her stocking.
Would you give it to me again, please?
You know Josephine the plumber?
Yes.
Ready for any emergency.
How ready is she?
She keeps a blank in her stocking night and day.
Can't believe it.
There we go.
It's painful.
All right. Ready. Bruce Anderson. Josephine the plumber is ready for any emergency. Night and day, she keeps a blank in her stocking.
A plunger.
A plunger. Yeah. All right. A plumber's helper. That's why she looks so lumpy. What do you say?
How could you ever come up with something stupid? I said plunger.
Plunger. Okay. Are you going to continue his winning ways, Gary?
I was going to say plumber, but...
No.
I don't know why I said this. I said crystal ball.
You did. You're
Doesn't
really running
make
too late
sense.
today, aren't you?
Oh, no, I didn't. I said plunger.
You said plunger. Night and day, Josephine keeps a blank in her stocking. He says plunger. What do you say, Karen?
I'm sorry about that. I said wrench.
Wrench is good.
Yes, well, you know.
Plumbers use wrenches to fix things.
Thank
eh?
you. Thank you for
All right.
Buxom wrench.
And Fannie,
Yes.
you have a card there with an
Yes.
answer on it.
You know,
Yes.
people can be plungers. Esther Williams is a terrific plunger.
Plunger. You gotta go somewhere to get back. You ready for this? Okay, stand by for a moment. We'll get to you in a minute or so, but right now we gotta do a little business of this nature.
Today's consolation prizes are as follows. Joe DiMaggio says it's the greatest automatic coffee brewing system ever, the original Mr. Coffee and genuine Mr. Coffee filters. And a two-test electric rotary lawnmower, effortless starting, and the OPEI safety approval seal exclusively from True Value Hardware Store. And pick a Richard Dial shampoo. The shampoo with special managing agents that leaves your hair soft and manageable with a natural-looking shine. Match Game 75, starring Gene Rayburn, will continue in a minute.
We are ready to carry on with the second half of our final round here. Anita, this is for you alone. And everyone except Karen Morrow will participate.
Oh.
It's a second round question for Anita.
Wasn't she clever? And she's only been with us a minute.
That's right. Now, here we go. The farm boy said, someday I'm going to be an alligator wrestler, but I'm starting off slow. Every afternoon, I wrestle Farmer Brown's blank.
I've got that one.
You can play a little game with me if you like it. Did you hear that, Anita? The farm boy said, someday I'm going to be an alligator wrestler, but I'm starting off slow. Every afternoon, I wrestle Farmer Brown's blank.
I like yours, too.
All right. Everybody ready down here?
Come on, fan dog.
Don't put pressure on me.
No, let's go. Hurry up. Get it. Now, Anita Becker.
Now, that's pressure.
The farm boy said, someday I'm going to be an alligator wrestler, but I'm starting off slow. Every afternoon, I wrestle Farmer Brown's blank.
Daughter.
Daughter. Isn't she a devil? Yes. What'd you say, Scoey?
Oh, that's starting off too slow.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Well, you don't know Farmer Brown's daughter.
But I know his wife.
Oh, his wife. Oh. Well, you had the same idea, yeah. Now, I guess you've got to match all the remaining celebrities to stay in the game, Anita. Let's see if that happens.
Does she have to match all the remaining
Everyone. Everyone, including you.
Bye, Anita.
I said lizard.
Lizard. So, Bruce wins the game. Chicken, daughter, pig. Only got one daughter out of it. Congratulations. Just stand by for a moment. Fannie had daughter, and we had pig over there, and we had chicken up there, but only one daughter. But daughter was an absolutely inspired answer, and we thank you. And I'm glad you won some money. You got $600.
That's right. Thank you.
Goodbye, Anita Becker. You sweet. All right. Now, you know what this all means, don't you? This means you're going to have a go at over $5,000 now in the big money super match. You ready?
I'm ready.
We polled a recent studio audience, Bruce, and we got their best response to this. Simon Blank. The answer they gave most often, you know, is worth $5, $250, and $100. 3 people are permitted to help.
Richard, please.
What do you say?
Simon Says.
Simon Says. There's one.
Scoey.
Scoey, have you got one?
Simon and Garfunkel.
Simon and Garfunkel.
And Gary.
Gary, have you got one?
Simon Legree.
Simon Legree, Simon Says, and Simon and Garfunkel. Do you want one of those, or do you want to give us one of your own?
I'll go Simon Says.
Simon Says. That's the one that Richard gave you. Let's find out if it's up there, and if it's there, where is it? Is it under the $100 response? I ask you in all fairness. Go. Simon and Garfunkel is there. Not there yet. Simon Says. Let's find out if it's hiding under the $250 response. Simon Legree. That's Gary's answer. Last chance for Simon Says. Earl, slide off that $500 response there. That is. Here, and then we'll come back and see what happens. I just have a second or two to thank you all. You were just splendid.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
You will come back next time.
Yes.
I hope
Okay.
so.
Team favorite Match Game 75. Join us next time. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.